Sion Wiggin to 6, Joel for a 6. Here's the 5 games. Level.
So we've got guest referee Dan Parry here, filling in for Glenn and Heather, getting a bit of experience at PSA. Dan's one of our up-and-coming refs, so great to have him here tonight. We've got the perennial matchup here. Joel and Sean have played quite a lot this year. Most recently, Joel had a strong win just over a week ago in the unsquashable PSA. And Sean was looking a bit ragged then after a lot of matches this year and a long season. But he looks pretty fired up here tonight. He's made a good start, which is great. What we've seen this year is Sean managing his game a lot better, making better choices, defending well. And he's also brought the lob into his game from the back of the court, both straight and cross, as a reset measure and to allow him to get back into the rally. And it's worked very, very well for him. This is a good rally for Joel. He really wants to get some miles into Sean's legs early in the match, and if Sean isn't 100%, he wants to find that out as soon as possible. Joel's just got hit in the face there, doesn't look too bad. One of the problems of having a big nose is that it's more likely to get hit. And we've got a lead.
Do you want to take some time? Good set. 2 all on the left.
Sean is a bit of a racket-long king, which is the multi-racket sport. Great tennis player, had an opportunity to do college tennis in the States, I understand. So Sean's got a good pair of hands and he likes to go short. He likes to hunt the volley drop. Got one of the best volley drops in the business, so don't put it on his racket. Another interesting thing about Sean is he's not the tallest player, but he'll pick a lot of balls off on the volley, so you've got to act as though you're playing a tall player.
3-2.
So Joel's taking the lead now and he's starting to impose his pace on the game, so he'll be pretty happy. So I've got the winner of the sibling rivalry, Luamba Chileshi. Luamba, what's the punishment for your brother losing to you again? Is it just having to put up with it, or has he got a few press-ups, a few quarters?
Yeah, I think there should be a punishment for sure. No, I guess losing's enough for him.
Now, you played Sean quite a lot in the last 12 months. You've played him a lot on the satellites. You've got a very good record against him in Interclub and the satellites, but he's run you close in a couple of local opens. Why is he hard to play sometimes?
He's just one of those players that's really gutsy, and when you're playing someone who picks up all the balls. It is quite hard. You start to think like you start aiming lower and lower, and I think an example there from Joel like that when Sean's just picking up all the balls and getting everything back. He makes you think that you got to end the point, and that's when the errors start coming up. So that's why I think it's hard to play.
We see the cross-court lob I talked about earlier. Nice touch. That's unlucky.
Hand up. 5-3.
Saw the benefit of Joel picking up an extra ball there. Good on him. But he's certainly breathing hard. He's had to work hard to pick up some of these shots.
You can't underestimate SQUASHXL's front game. It's got a very nice volley, very nice drop. It's got really good touch. So.
Joel, thinking about the serve there, because Sean loves to fire off the serve straight to the cross-court net.
Yeah.
7-3.
He's had a lot of practice with that shot and executes it most of the time, I'd say.
There we go.
Another signature shot from Sean there.
Yeah, I'm just sensing he's probably feeling he's got to end these points quickly. There's been a couple of hard points early in the game. We know that he's had a couple of issues there, and he probably doesn't want too many long, hard rallies. Joel's managing to keep it off his racket for now, which is good stuff for him. So Sean's played a lot on this court. Joel obviously has played a lot more. Do you think there's an advantage to Joel, or is it pretty even? Or certainly SQUASHXL's had a lot of matches and practice and training and squads on the court. There we go.
I think I definitely don't think it's too much of an advantage. I think Sean's hit enough on this court to know the various conditions of the ball. But recently, Joel has been hitting on the court recently, and it has started to warm up a little bit, so he may have a slight advantage, but I don't think it's too much.
Nice fight there from Joel. Good finish. Bit of body deception there. Drew Sean forward into the backhand side and then manipulated the ball with the forehand. Good start for Joel.
Hand up. 1 love.
Well, we're seeing the tools of Sean coming to play here. Straight short, hustling for points. He's got a very nice 3-love lead. One of Joel's favourite shots there. Probably plays it too much, but worked very well in that situation. Very strong backhand volley position off the back leg. All that gym work paying off once again.
counter there from Joel.
Yeah, it's good hunting, good shooting, and it's back to 3-all. Nice lift from Schwiggle there. Nice position from Joel, took his space, shut out Sion, played the counter drop to the other side, 4-3.
Very nice finish.
5-3.
He's looking very confident out there. What'd you say to Joel in between the games?
Just really told him to do more of the same. Keep it off Sion's racket. Just with his pace and hitting his targets at the back. And really any loose shots to the front, just getting onto it early. Playing it fast.
Well, the hold and punches are working here. Sion's running circles.
6-3.
Yeah, it's just Joel's just playing it a little bit too tight for Sion at the moment. I think Sion's struggling to find his rhythm. Just giving Joel a little bit of confidence.
Get there. That's a nice finish. I think that rally had just about everything in it. We almost got the James Wilshot fake in there and every corner of the court covered.
Pretty similar score to last game.
Yep, I think we're seeing that Sion's trying to make a contest of it, but we know he's struggling with it physically.
And saying that, Joel hasn't given him too much to work from
No, that's
in this
right.
match.
And he's reading his attacks very well. Bit hesitant on that one, nice touch.
Oh, nicely flicked there from Sion.
4-8.
Wee taxi, if you will.
Yeah, Joel was a bit static there and then he moved late the wrong way. There's no coming back from that for sure.
Hand up. 9-4.
Very nice finish there.
Good technique from Joel.
Game ball.
It's been very strong in the counter drops and the straight drops going to the front. Ball's dying pretty quickly.
He's done it again. He's getting onto the ball very quickly and it's giving him time to execute the shots perfectly. Trademark rally, Schwiggle firing, Joel picks it up quickly.
Too low.
Well, his pace on the ball was paying dividends in this match. That's another occasion where he's really jumped on that, put it away.
Yeah, I think Sean's just not quite used to the pace and how early Joel's taken it. Because the first 2 games were reasonably short, Joel's still got that extra energy to keep playing fast and intense, which is a little bit of a problem for Sean here. He needs to figure out how to get himself a bit of momentum.
Ball's good. Ball up. Ball's good.
Thoughts, bro? I thought it looked good, sounded down.
Yeah. Play that, in other words.
I would have called it good, but I'm biased.
Good on you, at least you're honest. Honest but biased. Sean doing a lot of work here. Joel generally pretty strong in the middle. Oh yeah, nice shot.
Haven't really seen Joel mix it up this much normally, but I think he's just trying to, because Sean starts to pick up on things quite quickly, starts to read the game really well if you keep doing the same thing, so I think it's really working. Joel making the decision and then quickly changing seems to be working in his favour very well in this match.
Well, he's very decisive with it. I think where he struggles with it sometimes in matches against other opponents is he's less decisive playing those shots. Good rally here. Nice shot. Good defense there from Joel. That's too tight.
Very nice rally here on the forehand side. Great rally. Both players stretching out there, showing that they can pick up a lot of balls that are otherwise winners. It's good to see.
Joel definitely full of confidence right now, playing a greater variety of shots than he normally would, and they're all coming off as they do. Should have played that. Really should have played that one. Well, Joel demonstrating in that rally why his nickname is the Rocket Man, flying around the court, picking up balls that most guys would let go for another day, and it paid off for him. So you think Joel will be pushing for a bagel, or Sean will be willing to stop him?
That'll be interesting, eh? He has the personality to go for the bagel.
That's not wrong. Nice one. Thankfully Sean put that conversation to a halt. Well played, brother. Well, we're seeing from Sean he doesn't give up. He believes he can keep fighting and goes for every point, and it's a pleasure to watch.
Very nice. Yeah, it's interesting. I think Squat hasn't found quite found out what he needs to do.
9-2.
Try and come back. I guess you could say it's a little bit too late now, but ability to reset in between games, in between points is really important. And it can change a game sometimes. So
Well, I think Sean's come into the game carrying an injury,
And up.
and it's made him fairly close-minded about what the options are. It doesn't mean that he's not trying, it doesn't mean that he's not giving out 110%, but it does mean he's going to play a certain way, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, then it's back to the drawing board next week.
Nice finish there from Joel.
Nice finish.
Very, very professional performance. He'll be very happy with that, I think.
Please like these videos and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow SQUASHXL on social media. Come to one of the camps at XL or contact us for remote fitness coaching.